So seeing different people asking me how I generate my thumbnails, and this video right now I'm going to be showing you step-by-step details on how I was able to create this high quality thumbnail using just my mobile phone. Come to generating thumbnail, the first thing that comes in is your idea. So in this video right now I'm going to be showing you a method that you can use to get the ideas, and then I will show you how to create those kind of thumbnails. Now the first method is going to YouTube and searching for that kind of video that you just created. Just head on to your YouTube right now, search for the kind of video that you generated, and then look for the thumbnail that best draws your attention, and then you are going to be trying to recreate that. Now these are the applications that I use in order to create these thumbnails. Number one, I use the Inshot application for removing background. I use the Snapspeed for making this thumbnail to be in the highest quality, and then I use the Pixellab in creating it.
And also I use the Pinterest to download elements and PNGs.
Now the first thing to do is to click on delete to delete this text, and then I'm going to change the aspect ratio of this to look like a YouTube thumbnail. I'm going to click on these three dots, select image size, and then I'm going to click on custom. Then I'm going to select YouTube thumbnail, and then I'm going to click OK. So the first thing for us to do is to create a background. Now to create a background, just click on this icon right here, and then you are going to be clicking on color. When you click on color, I usually select gradient whenever I'm creating a background. So I'm going to click on this plus icon. I'm going to click on plus, and then I'm going to add, and then it's going to look 3. So when I click on this one, I'm going to make sure that the color is white. Now when I click on this second one, when I click on this color option here, I'm going to make sure that this one is on orange color. I'm going to drag this till it reaches orange color, and then I'm going to increase it so that it will be in orange color. So I'm going to click on this third one, and then I'm going to click on color. I'm going to select this to be in black. You can twist it the way you want it. You want this to be more distinct, bring this one a little bit more, maybe bring this one also. Then we click on OK. Now we are done with the background. Okay, now the next thing is to import the image that we are going to be using.
Now before we import the image, I'm going to upscale the image quality using the Snapspeed. So when I click on Snapseed, I'm going to click on this plus icon to import the photo. I'm going to click on tools, and then I'm going to click on details. I'm going to increase the structure to 100%, and then I'm going to click down here to also increase the sharpening. How your image is will determine how you are going to be increasing the structure and the sharpening. And then we have upscale the quality. I'm going to click on export and save. Alright, now the next thing for us to do is to remove the background. So to remove the background, I'm going to be using Inshot. When I click on Inshot, I'm going to click on photos, and then I'm going to import the photo that the image I have upscaled the quality. I'm going to scroll left, I will click on cut out, and then it's going to remove the background automatically. And this is it right now. I'm going to click on good, and then click on export.
I'm going to click on this plus icon right now, and then I'm going to click from gallery. It's going to bring me to my gallery where I'm going to import the image. And this is the image right now. I'm going to click on good. Please make sure that the image is in PNG. So I'm going to increase the size of this using this icon right now. So I'm just going to increase this and then make it to fit the screen. And then the next thing for us to do is to click on stroke. So this is the stroke icon, and then I'm going to enable it. I'm going to make sure that the stroke is on 6. Now the next thing for me to do is to click on shadow, and then enable shadow, and make sure that the blur is on the highest. I'm going to make sure that the color is on white. Okay, now I'm going to click on good. Now the next thing for us to do is to make sure that we lock this. We're going to click on this icon, and then we're going to lock it so that it won't be able to move. So mind you, whenever you make a mistake, this is the arrow here for you to be able to retrieve your mistake. Alright, now the next thing for us to do is to add the text. So in order to add the text, I'm going to click on this plus icon here, select text, and then I'm going to click on this icon to write a text. Okay, I'm going to use this icon to make it to be in capital letter, and then I'm going to click on OK. Alright, now the next thing for me to do is to click on this text icon below here for me to be able to customize this text. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to select the font here. When I click on font, I'm going to locate this font that is beneath under, which is this one right now. I'm going to select it, and then I'll click on good. Now the next thing for me to do, let me drag it to a place that I can see the thumbnail. The next thing for me to do is to change the color. I'm going to use this icon right here to change the color. So this is the color option. So I'm going to click on color, and then I'm going to select white. Then I'll click on good. Now the next thing for me to do is to add a stroke to it. This is the stroke icon here, and then I'm going to enable it. I'm going to use a black color as the stroke. So I'll make sure that this stroke is on 4%. I'll click on good. So I'm going to click on this front option here, and then I'll select this front that is in the third one, which is this particular one. Click on this B style, and then click on this one for it to be in slant, and then we are good to go. So I'm going to use this to increase the size. Now the next thing for me to do is to drag this to be beneath the head. So I'm going to click on this icon right now, use these 3 dots and drag it, and then it's already beneath the head. Now the next thing for me to do is to lock this because we are done with text. Now the next option here is to add the 2 thumbnails that are supposed to be here and also that of phone. So I'm going to click on this icon right now from gallery, and then I'm going to select few of my thumbnail. So this is the thumbnail right now. I'm going to click on good, and then I'm going to use this icon to reduce it and bring it here for it to fit the screen. I'm going to click on this icon right now to customize it more, and then I'm going to click on relative size, and I'll make sure that the size is on 23, and then I'm going to click on good, and then I will click on stroke and add a stroke to it, enable stroke. And the next thing is to add a shadow to it. I'll click on this shadow icon here, enable it, and then the shadow will be on the highest. I'll make sure that the color is on white, and then we are good to go with the first thumbnail. And now the next option that we have on the thumbnail is to add the app that we used, which is the Pixellab. I'm going to click on this plus icon, and then I'm going to get the Pixel icon that I screenshotted on the Google Play Store. This is the icon right now. I'm going to crop it out and then click on good. I'm going to use this eraser color here. Select the black color for it to be able to erase it, and then drag it, and boom, it's going to erase that. I'm going to bring this here, and I'm going to use this to bring it to the smallest size. I'm going to click on this, click on size. I'm going to make sure I drag it to the center of this, and then I'll click on good. So I'm going to click on rotate, and then I'm going to click on make sure I add it to 17%. And the last thing for us to do is to add the phone that is supposed to be here. So to add the phone, just create a screenshot, click on this icon from gallery, and then add the screenshot that I just screenshotted. Alright, this is my own screenshot. This is it here. And then I'm going to add a phone frame. So to get that phone frame, use the Pixellab, download a green scheme of a phone frame, and then eraser the color using the eraser tool. Then I'm going to click on this plus icon again. But before that, I need to lock these ones. Okay, so I'm going to click on the plus icon to add the phone frame. And then I'm going to drag the phone frame to fit the screenshot that I screenshotted. And then this is right now. Now the next thing for me to do, in order to make sure that I move these two together, I'm going to click on this icon right now. I'm going to click on this, and then I'm going to select both of them to merge them together, and then use this icon right now to merge them together. So right now it's already merged. So the next thing for me to do is to rotate this. I'm going to click on this icon and make sure I rotate this to 20, and this is it right now. Now the next thing to do the next thing is to click on strokes and add a stroke to it, and then select the color white, and here we go. I'm going to bring this a little bit here, or maybe I can choose to.
Wait, if you are deriving value from this video, please do wait to support us using the super thanks or joining our membership. This is the only way that you can support us in this work. And don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on the notification so that you get notified anytime we post another content. Let's go back to the video.
I'm going to bring this a little bit here, or maybe I can choose to increase the size a little bit, and then it's going to look like this. I'm going to click on this icon right now and then drag it, and then bring in these ones and drag it above so that it will cover the thumbnail. And then this is it. And then we have successfully created the thumbnail. So to save this, I'm going to click on this icon right now. It's either I want to save it as a project or as an image. So I'll click on image, and then I'm going to make sure that this costume right now I select it to the ultra highest. I'm going to create, and then I'm going to scroll and select ultra, and then I'm going to click on save to gallery, and boom, our thumbnail is ready to be uploaded together with our video on YouTube.